It's time for the shop report with
Barbershop Jay.
What up, sports fans? Welcome to the Shop Report. I'm Barbershop Jay. I'll be your host for the day. Here's what's happening. Of course, we want to remind you, Shop Report is brought to you by Rocket Digital Media. It's the one-stop shop for all your digital marketing needs. And of course, Eddie G's Cookies. That's right. If you want a cookie that is good, it tastes good, and ain't got all that other stuff that ain't no good for you in it. Did I say that right? Try Eddie G's Cookies. That's right. Go to eddiegscookies.com and place your order today. And when you're over there, you tell them the BSJ sent you. Oh, and for my folk out there in TV land, if you want to leave your questions or comments during today's program, by all means, please do so. We will throw it up on the screen. And y'all know what's coming next. If you're one of them folks that wants to leave a question or comment that's indignant or ignorant in nature, won't be seen on this screen. Matter of fact, here's what you'll get.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
With that being said, I never can find his intro. Joining me on the program today, my captain across the way, that's right across the pond, Joey James, a.k.a. Double J. Tell the people what you say.
In today's history lesson, in 1946, the bikini was introduced. So,
Really?
more you know.
It's a family program. My gosh. Here we go. You already started early, right? Don't let the sauce be your boss. I'm trying to tell you. Anyway, we got a good lineup for y'all today. Or should I say we got a few? Oh, my gosh. We got a few items on the menu for y'all today. That's right. We're going to rank. Did you see Bad Boys? The last
I did. I did. We did a little matinee. Yeah.
Settle down, Kimosabi. Settle on down right there for a minute there. Just settle on down. We're going to rank the four Bad Boy installments of the Bad Boy franchise. I don't even know if that's right. And then we're also going to get into what we should have gotten into last week, and that's our NFL 32 team rank, or the rankings of all 32 NFL teams according to their wide receiver rooms. But first is the sports trivia. We got a comment already rolling in. If it's Miss Alva, I'm trying to tell you, she's going to get a pink slip. What did she say? What did she say there? That is Miss Alva. Oh, my gosh. Did a date day. Oh, wow. Really? Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Some things just need not even be explained or expressed or said. I'm just saying. Okay. Anyway, sports trivia. All right. We'll get to Miss Alva later on down the line. Oh, and no Google. I wonder if I should give you 30 seconds. Let me see your hands. Because, you type pretty fast. Yeah. Hold your hands up. Yeah. Yeah. Where I can see them. Okay. Yeah. You get, how many seconds should you get? You get 24 seconds. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? I should have I should have added this as a sound. I think I will. Anytime we do a sports trivia, or anytime you all get something wrong, we're going to hit the buzzer. It's like a 24-second shot clock violation. That's what we call it, the shot clock violation, baby. Hall of Fame and legendary Hoya head coach John Thompson played for which NBA franchise, winning how many rings, if any? You got 15 seconds, and I'm counting them down. Stop typing. No, just stop cheating. You cheating. I see your hands moving. No, hold, let me see your hands. You already got, no, I said hands, plural. Don't, you trying to cheat. Yeah, you got to answer the question. Yeah. Who did John Thompson, legendary, that's right, Allen Iverson, Lonzo Mourning, Georgetown, towel over the shoulder. Yes, legendary Hall of Fame head coach John Thompson. Which NBA franchise did he play for? And how many championships rings, did I say that right, did he win, if any? Yeah, I need to see your hands. Same time, man. Same time.
Do you know where I was a few days ago?
Yeah, you were in Boston. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean you know the answer.
It does, because that's who he played with.
Oh, wow. Shut up. Okay. All right. Okay.
Google for that.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I will probably get wrong, however, how many titles. My guess is going to be 2, however.
Okay. Miss Alva over there helping you. She got to be. Yeah, you got them both right. Oh, unbelievable.
Oh!
She got to be helping
Oh!
me. Yeah, she did. Yeah, he did. He won 2 NBA
He
titles.
probably played alongside Bill Russell would be my guess.
Oh, now you just laying it on thick. This is yeah, he did play with Russell. Anywho, let's keep the show rolling. Shout out to Double J again for getting the trivia question right. But I believe he had help. I believe you cheated somewhere over there. But that's okay. AI or chat PGB or whatever you call it.
You know how long that would have taken to type to ask it?
I don't care. I don't care, but however long it takes to type it, the response, I'm pretty sure the reply will be snappy do. Anyway, let's start the show officially. All right, our first item on the menu is the Bad Boy installments. That's right. I'm telling you right now, the fourth Bad Boy. I'm not sure if I'm gonna see it 34 times or 44 times. I don't know, but I'm working on number 5 right now. I'm just saying it was that good. I mean, shout out to my man Reggie. Okay, Reggie did his thing, baby.
Hey, I was not expecting that. I will say it. I couldn't have been happier, right?
Of course. Hey, do you think he should have had a longer moment, or was it just enough? I mean, to really stand out, in your opinion?
I would say he maximized it.
Oh, no question. Yes, no question. Hey, and Will Smith's son, he a bad boy too.
That was
no pun intended.
Unexpected, right? Obviously, yeah. But coming off of the previous installment, and so, but overall, yes, I would have liked to have seen Reggie potentially have had a larger role throughout. Like, again, based on where those guys were within their careers at that point, if he would have been somewhat of a rookie transitioning to civilian life and now working within law enforcement, I thought that would have been kind of an easier segue. But certainly he absolutely did the darn thing when the opportunity presented itself.
Do you think it's going to be a 5?
I think we just laid the foundation for it, because now you I mean, almost like if you were going to, you have to, but Reggie has a larger role.
There's no question. I think so too. Yeah, but how, and you know, something's kind of going on. I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but it looks like with Martin, you see his face, you know what I mean? And he seems a little bit like he's forcing what he's saying, whereas opposed to, the first, and I don't know how long ago it's been, but the first installment came out in 95.
Ooh, don't age us like that, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to
enjoy my Saturday,
man. Well, I mean, you started off, you needed it to be spoiled. Okay, so for me, number 1 is number 1. The first one. Okay. It's just something about the original. It was, and that scene at the end with the Porsche, I'm just saying, I'm a car enthusiast. So number 1 is number 1 for me. Number 4 is number 2. Number 2 is number 3, and number 3 is number 4. Hey, shout out to your boy. Yeah, you do the math, okay? 3 + 5 is 17. I'm just saying, if you know what I mean. No, absolutely not. Okay, come on now, who you got? Ask Miss Albert, she gonna get in on this. She get in on anything else. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what
for me, I'm going to go with 3 as 1. So the 2020 installment as number 1 overall. And then I'm going to go with 2 appropriately in second. And then the original as at 3rd. And this most recent as 4th.
What? Oh, absolutely not, man. I wish the folks out there that's viewing in, could y'all weigh in, please? Because he's been sipping on something. You think number 4 is really number 4, bro? And out of all the installments, man, come on, stop it now.
You pointed out. I think part of it is from my end. It wasn't a bad movie by any and I think again when we're looking at this, we have to remind ourselves that we're comparing it against the other versions of itself, not just any kind of random list. And so This most recent one was
yeah, but
okay.
you already said Reggie's role. Think about Reggie's role in the beginning when we first
Yeah,
saw
there was
Reggie.
character growth and development. Absolutely.
Exactly.
But
So you got to give him. You got to number 4 got to be 1 or 2 at least.
to me, it was about cinematic value, and this one was a little anticlimactic in that respect. That's why, to me, they should have done a better job of somewhat passing the torch, because you could easily have seen either, if we want to say, call it a spinoff, or to some extent allowing them to kind of fall back a little bit in terms of what their future roles are. But they had an opportunity to pass the torch, and I
So
think
you
it
don't
was a
think
little
that they
bit
did
missed.
that? Okay.
Not enough. Not enough. I think they set the table, but it was like, but you
Okay.
forgot
Well, who
the
are you
salad
passing the
fork.
torch to, though?
Well, naturally to Will Smith's character child, as well as to Reggie.
Mm,
Because otherwise,
yeah.
again,
Okay.
Hollywood has a unique way. As bro Rich, who was an extra in the movie,
No, actually, he's not. He's taking over for Denzel. But go ahead.
right.
I don't care who he thinks. He's not fooling me. I've been knowing him too long. He ain't fooling me. I'm BSJ, baby.
So I don't know. It just left me kind of out of all. Think about. I don't know. Maybe there's a lot going on for me with that, because it didn't close anything. It ended the chapter for the sergeant, if you will.
Oh, right.
But it didn't show the growth maybe that I wanted with Will Smith. He let us get, he did all that work just to say, all right, get on the boat and then off you go, I thought
then how should it have ended? How
the
would you have
DEA
liked it for it to have
agent
ended?
who he had naturally a relationship
You
with.
wanted her to shoot him.
No, not at all. I wanted
Who had
I wanted
relationship?
her to
Who? What
clear his
happened?
charges at that point, give these people a fresh start, and then allow them to, to keep it moving.
Wait a minute. So the DEA agent, she wasn't related to nobody.
Yeah, that was the sergeant's daughter.
Well, the daughter that was protecting the son, yes, but the agent is the DEA agent. She was. That was the wait a minute. Her father was the sergeant that got killed.
That's right.
Yeah,
But she had the authority.
Well, don't be
There was
doing no
no
memory
reason
test.
to have her run.
No. Don't be trying to slide
the
no
whole
Wonderlic.
point. So now, fugitive caught or shot in a, that's the next headline you're going to see on the screen, because his deadbeat dad didn't bother to, have his federal friends get him off the hook for the assistance in the role that he played. I'm like, what is going on here? Yeah, go ahead. Here's this boat and enjoy, the Everglades. And maybe I'll see you again. Like, what was that?
Well, next time, man, make sure you it's specific from the Pacific, because you're not going to be up here giving me no Wonderlic test. Doggone well, I don't want to stop it.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Mrs. Alva said, I would say for me, it's 2, 3, 4, and then 1. But I honestly,
hang on. Why do you guys hate the original so much? Because you're both in agreement that how could the original of anything be the worst?
Did you hear what I said? Miss Alva, lock the cabinet. Lock the Lucia cabinet. I said the first one is the first one for me.
Are you sure?
I know what I said here. I got it wrote down on the written side. It's writable. Like the Declaration of Independence series. Man, stop it. I said number 1 is number 1 for me. I said number 4 is number 2 for me because of Reggie and the son. They had bigger roles. Will Smith and Martin still had their comedic banter, that cat that had you. But then there were 2 other elements that I didn't expect that you had to throw in there, man. Now it was like a 4-headed monster, man. Miss Alva weighing in again. She says the one who does not have the first Oceans as his what?
No, 13.
Oh my! No wonder.
Oh, it's 13.
Oh no wonder. Oh, absolutely not.
Don't even get me started on 8. No thanks. Hard pass.
Wait, Ocean's 8 was with the ladies, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just it was.
Yeah. They seemed like that was a reach. Yeah, that was kind of a reach. Because they stole what, the necklace or something, the bracelet or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Was that America Ferrera? Wasn't she in there? She was the one who's in the whatever that room was, switching the stones out or whatever the case may be. Yeah, that was But Oceans. Yeah, I know. All right, it'll show. Yeah, we throw this up here. Oh, you know what? We're gonna take a little break right quick. We'll be right back. We're gonna talk a little bit more real talk, and then we're gonna get Double J off the sauce because this is unbelievable. This is the merch ad, y'all. Yeah, go to the store, please. Yeah, don't buy what he's buying. We asked him to just buy some merchandise. All right, appreciate you.
What it do, sports fans? It's your man BSJ from the Shop Report. And guess what? The shop is now open for business, baby. If you're on Facebook, go to our fan page, The Shop Report. Click on more and then shop to view all products. Or if you're on Instagram, click on the shop tab to see all our products. I mean, what you want me to do? I'm selling merch here.
All right, we back. Yeah, man. Reggie and the son having the bigger roles, man. Got to put number 4. It got to. It's right there. It's got to be. It's got to be. Nobody was expecting that. You have to give extra Rotten Tomatoes, okay, for something you were not expecting, bruh. How can you? How can you?
I mean, but that was.
And you said, "Oh,
was it unexpected though?" Like, okay, there was a direct link,
bruh. You didn't see that coming. You did not see Reggie doing what Reggie did in that doggone house.
No. And I was,
okay,
I mean, that even in a matinee had garnered a reaction from the audience.
Absolutely. So you have to add that element in. And then that prison fight scene with the son, bruh. Hey, that's real life. Just saying. I'm just saying.
But that's it.
No. What I'm saying to you is, Will Smith and Martin still wowed you, so to speak.
And I liked the tie-in to the original, taking you back to Miami and the underpass and where the deal went down and that type of thing. There was a lot of good tie-ins to the franchise as a whole, but I don't know.
I cannot believe you don't like the first Oceans.
No. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't like it. I do like it. It's just not my favorite of the 3.
And why? And what would make it not your? I can't even get it out. What would make it not your favorite? Say that fast 2 times.
The first, it's not as. I mean, there's no swanky jazz in the way that there is with 3.
Oh my goodness! Oh, stop it!
You don't have you're all about what you just said, right? About the development of the others, right? You don't have the you get to lure in 13 again, right? So you have a tie to 12.
Okay, got
right. There's so many that go back. It completes it. And to the point where, unfortunately, with the passing of Bernie Mac, they've already stated they won't do another. So that is,
well, they shouldn't. I mean, right? That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Because it was a first. There have been a lots of firsts in the movie on the movie scene, but not every first leaves the type of impression where it could be like your last impression, even though there are others to come. Miss Apple, again, she said so for her. I guess she's talking about Oceans now. It's 12, 11.
You like the Europe one the most?
13.
She's getting her numbers mixed up. There's no way.
Yeah, it's got to be. Y'all was going to say that. Yeah. No.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Well, who's drinking Lucia? You or her? Because that might
be over there.
Yeah, it got to be. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, got to be. Well, anyway, yeah, the Oceans. If you don't like, if the first one is not your favorite, I don't know what we're talking about here. Okay, you can just take yourself off camera like you normally. That would have been a great time to go off camera. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, shout out to that. Shout out for that. Unbelievable. But anywho, yep, that's my rankings for the Bad Boys. If you have your rankings or if number 4 is number 1 for you, you know what I'm saying? Let us know in the comments. Shucks, y'all can even send us an email to shopreport365@gmail.com. But I'm just here to let y'all know them Bad Boy installments. I mean, definitely. I'm looking for number 5. It's got to be a number 5. You don't end to me in the way you ended it, and it not be a number 5. And it might be a number 6 and a number 7. Now we're talking about into Fast and Furious territory. And if they get that and keep going, I'm taking the Bad Boys franchise over the Fast and Furious all day, every day, because in that
there's just too many. I mean, now they're racing.
green machines. That's what they're doing now, racing green machines. Oh, and then lastly, right quick, as far as our real talk section portion of the P-Roll Graham, are you looking forward to seeing Deadpool and Wolverine? Oh man, yeah, you're a fuddy-duddy. That's what we call you, a fuddy-duddy. Man, stop it.
It
Hugh
looks
Jackman?
like it'll be fun. I mean, I liked the cameo that Ryan Reynolds made in the last year's or a couple of years ago now, the Bullet Train movie. It felt Deadpool-esque, but we'll naturally probably support it because we're supporters of Wrexham.
Don't say that fast 2 times. Do you think he's sort of typecast, Ryan Reynolds? You think so? No, somebody who said, did Miss Alva say something? What did she say?
No, but she probably, well, let's not get her going before she ends up on camera here.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. So he is. You think he's kind of typecast?
Absolutely.
I don't know, man. He was in. What was he in? Was that him and Denzel? No, the Hitman. Wasn't he in the Hitman's Bodyguard? Wasn't that him?
Here's the thing. He plays the Deadpool character perfectly because that's who he is. But if you look at every other role, that's who he is. Maybe with the exception of one.
I got what you said. Yeah.
And it runs its course. And so, he's been very wildly successful with it. And so I'm not going to knock that part of it. And like I said, he's now purchased part of a Liga MX team, and he has Wrexham in Wales, trying to get them to the Premier League. And then a few other endeavors.
Okay,
and
so answer me this question then. If they came out on the same day, Deadpool, Wolverine, and I Am Legend 2, which one you going to see?
First of all, is this a prequel?
Is what a prequel?
I Am Legend 2. How did the dog make it?
Yeah, I thought the same doggone thing. Maybe it's a different dog. And if that's the case, where was the dog at in the other one?
That's right.
Was it a puppy or something? Like, you know what I'm saying?
This is why they have not done a good enough job with the trailer from the cinematic side of saying this is either like day one, right? Like and at which point, I don't know, man. It's pain. I don't want to say it was painful, but like, do I really want to put myself through that?
Yeah, you talking about after seeing the first one?
Yes. Like, do I really want to go and sit there and know like things are only going to get worse from here because I know it?
Ha! Yeah. Well, you know what's gonna happen in the Bad Boys franchise, but it don't stop you from going to sit down and see those.
That's not true.
Hey, man, you need to go see the.
You didn't know in the first one that the captain was going to be, offed by Will Smith's.
Well, now you're talking particulars. Okay, now you want to be particulary. All right, that's what we're doing here.
And Reggie, when he showed up to the door that day, you thought he was going to be a Marine?
No, well, no, I didn't.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I can't say as I did. All right, well, anywho, yeah, the Bad Boy installments. That's the best thing going right now. What they made, like globally, over 180 million or something like that. Something crazy.
Wow.
I mean, I saw a number. It was well over 100. I know that much. Well over 100. And what franchise, what movie, period, has done those numbers here lately? What, the Spider-Man, the Miles Morales?
I think that multiverse one.
Yeah, and then that last Batman, maybe.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, other than that.
But it's been certainly few and far between.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's why the 90s was the best decade, because we had heavy hitters every decade, every month, every year in that decade. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
That's what you should have did.
Yeah, okay. What should I
ranked it by decade?
Why? And do that. It's only for you can rank it by decade if you're doing Fast and the Furious. It's 27 of those.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Oh, hell no.
Anyway, we're gonna keep things rolling. We're gonna talk some of this NFL football. I did want to talk free agency, but I mean NBA free agency, but I mean, what's really there? Not much. Anywho, yeah.
What do you mean? There was all kinds of movement.
Not kind of movement that we really want. Okay, Klay Thompson went to the Mavericks. Okay, and after that, what? Buddy Hield went to what? To the Pistons. The Pistons are tanking.
Thankfully. No, the Pistons
paper
got your
and in
guy, Tim
person.
Hardaway Jr. Thanks a lot, Cavs.
Okay, well, I'm just saying the Pistons are tanking on paper and in person. So what's the difference? Who wants to talk about NBA free agency anyway? NFL season. We got how many more Saturdays of college football? 7.
We're running out.
I'm just saying.
Right.
Okay,
We're
we already know.
running out.
Hey, listen, the Lakers drafted Bronny Jr. All that's gonna be fine and dandy, and we'll see if the Lakers can go for 18. Okay, what's next? All right, NFL football. Ranking the 32 teams according to their wide receiver rooms. Right? In fact, we're gonna take another break and we come right back. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give our take on the 32. That's right, baby. Holla at your boy.
I'm Jordan Gudeman, and I'm the founder and CEO of Eddie G's Cookies. I was first diagnosed with a nut allergy when I was young. At the time, there weren't a lot of labeled items that said if there may contain nuts or there are nuts in the food, so my brother and sister and I baked a lot at home, and we enjoyed treats from mixes and things like that, but I noticed that it was not the same as what my friends were enjoying, and I started making up my own recipes. When it was time to pick a career, I decided to start a bakery so I could share my treats with everybody else. When I started creating my recipe, I was taking in all the things that I thought I was missing out on. A soft, chewy center, a crisp outside crust, and a taste that is just like it came out of the oven at a bakery. When I put all those things together, I had come up with a recipe for a dream cookie. Eddie G's Cookies only uses the finest ingredients. We have all natural flavorings, no preservatives, and every cookie is made in a nut-free environment. The best part about Eddie G's Cookies is that they can be delivered right to your door. You can share them or not. We won't tell.
Tell me what.
All right. We are back. Hey, Double J, right quick before we get to talking this NFL, these wide receivers and the whole nine and rankings and whatnot. Hey, who's Shakur Stevenson fighting? Is he fighting tonight?
Yes, he is. And matter of fact, hang on just a second. I will pull it up. Matter of fact, I didn't even know. I was wondering if this was even on the same card. There is Nate Diaz, like 2 UFC guys are boxing, not
really.
Yeah.
Man, what is going on now? The boxers are going to UFC, and the UFC is coming to boxing. At what point is WWE going to get involved?
Well, and that's the craziest part is Gully and I on Monday's show have pointed out that they've already had a pay-per-view in the Vegas, I guess we would call it kind of training center.
Really?
For NXT. So that to me, again, a much more smaller, intimate venue.
Right.
But that's why I had asked the question then, when are you going to see almost a mixed card? Because if you get 2 UFC guys, boxing on a Shakur Stevenson card, why wouldn't you have essentially some of the other stuff, right? Like, I don't know.
No, it's a thought.
We're in the bizarro world, and now, this is what comes with it.
Yeah, bizarre things, most definitely. Oh, my gosh. But I was going to say, tell me who's on the card.
So it looks like currently Keyshawn Davis versus Miguel Madueno, and that looks like that was already going on. And then we have Ricardo Sandoval versus Angel Acosta, Daniel Jacobs versus Shane Mosley Jr., who I've had the opportunity of watching already. And so it, again, worth keeping an eye on. Then we have Shakur Stevenson's versus Artem.
Don't even do it.
Yep, that one is a long one.
Okay, yeah, got you. All right, well, we'll see how it go down. Tank, for my understanding, says something about he want to fight Terrence Crawford. You know, and I'm wondering now. It's been a while now since Bud whooped up on Spence. Man, will we ever see him again?
Mm.
Because it don't
You
seem
know,
like
he
it,
said
man.
he was talking about
Don't say Alvarez. I know that's no Alvarez.
no.
And Benavidez has been trying to get at Alvarez for a minute. That's what I think getting ready to happen next with that one. That's Benavidez Alvarez. Who was out there for Tank? Nobody. He got to be getting.
That's the thing. That's why he was moving up. But hang on, let's see. Oh man, I knew he just fought obviously the Martin and Loma. There was either Loma or the other guy.
Oh no, Tank didn't fight Loma. Is that what you're saying? Tank
No.
fought
He's
Loma?
He's potentially going to.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to see that, man. Maybe. I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I couldn't even tell you. Yeah, turn that mic off. Yeah, it's hot. That mic is hot. Yeah, we don't want to hear that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's get into some of this NFL talk, man. I'm just saying, shout out to Tank and Stevenson and all of them. I wish them two could fight. Different weight class, though. Anyway, that's another story for another day. All right, let's throw the list up there, Double J. Would you please do me the honors? All right, here are all 32 NFL teams, including the Texans, ranked by their wide receiver room. Okay, and this is who's got this? Who is this doing this? Double J. This is Sports Illustrated, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, let's go down the list. We're gonna do maybe 5 at a time. No, 32 divided by how we want to do this? 3 at a time, 4 at a time, right?
Yeah, it would be 4.
Or
but hang
6
on,
at
let
a
me
time.
make sure. Hang on. I'm going to remove it really quick. Let me make sure it's going from worst to first. Not. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
That is confirmed.
All right.
Okay.
And of course, we're gonna give you all thoughts. If whoever's at 32, we'll say, yeah, we cool with them being there, that, and so on and so forth. All right, let's run it. Hello.
Right,
here we go. All right. At 32, obviously, you see here we got the New England Patriots. I don't even know who the Patriots receivers are right now. You want to tell me? You want to fill me in? Oh, and by the way, this is Mike Clay, ESPN's Mike Clay. He's the one who released his projections. You know, again, the wide receivers. The teams ranked according to the wide receiver rooms. Scroll down, Double J. Or do you know who the Patriots receivers are? Because I have no idea. Oh, okay. My bad. I forgot they listed them underneath. Duh. So you think they rank right where they should be at 32?
Yeah, I mean the newest edition of Polk it's going to naturally help, but they're still a long ways away. I mean, you know,
who their quarterback?
I actually don't know the answer to that.
I don't either. The Patriots quarterback? We know it ain't Cam Newton. That's all I'm saying. Don't get salty. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Just telling it like a TI is. Ain't, can't, stank. Yeah, I don't know who their quarterback is either, man.
Let's see.
Drafty? No.
I thought they signed someone.
I don't know. But while you look for it, scroll for me. Or should I? No, yeah, you got to scroll. I'll look and you scroll.
Okay.
Yep, go to 30, 31.
All right.
Ooh. Keep going. I want to see who they got there. Lad McConkey, Josh Palmer, Quentin Johnson, DJ Chark. Wait, what happened to who was over there?
Mike Williams was over there.
Yeah.
Really? And Keenan Allen went to Chicago.
Oh, wait. They're gonna be, but that's man. Would you do that to Herbert, man? He don't have no veteran. Well, Chark is a veteran, I guess, right?
Remember the system that Harbaugh is going to run. And keyword is run.
Oh, Drake May. Is it Drake May for the Patriots?
That sounds right.
Yep. Oh, wow. Shout out. Oh, we finally got a newcomer to the stage. Let me give him a little applause here. Shout out to my man, Drew Gully from the CO Lumbus. I'm glad you could join us. We're doing our 32 NFL teams ranked according to the wide receiver rooms. Why can't I get that out for whatever reason? My gosh, is there something in the water? No, it can't be no alkaline. I wouldn't be doing this all the time. Anyway, right now we on 31. They got the Chargers ranked 31, and we're going from worst to first. Okay,
Worst to first, they got the Chargers. Who did I miss at 32?
The Patriots.
The Patriots receiving core at 32, and the Chargers. Yeah. All right, okay, no arguments here.
No, really, none.
No, not right now.
All right. Go ahead, Double J. Scroll. Give me 30.
Right. Like I said, admittedly, you know how I feel about lists, right? I don't have the attention span to survive a list that is more than 20. 20 is at my extreme. You get to 15, get to 10. Now we talk about something. So everything right here, okay. I agree with everything.
Okay, got you. Okay, Double J. We'll scroll down there, do a little bit there.
All right.
Keon Coleman, Curtis Samuel, Khalil Shakir, Marquez Valdez Scantling, and Mac Hollins. Woo.
Okay.
That's interesting, Double J. They're talking about the Bills now.
Yeah, because they're absent their primary option. They're absent Stephon Diggs. What was that receiving core last year with Stephon Diggs? Did y'all know the secondary option?
Yes, Gabriel Davis.
It's not you. Okay, you a stat head. All right. I'm just saying, but
yeah, what Double J said.
Did we really? Hold on one second. Let me get some.
Did we really what?
Did we really know the receiving core outside of Stephon?
No.
What was?
I knew who Gabe Davis was, but I don't
basically
know
there was a stat at one point during the season, Gully, that if Gabe Davis scored, they won.
Huh.
Really? Mm-hmm. Was that fantasy? Or you talking about? Oh wow. Imagine that.
If he scored, they won.
All right,
we can keep that indicates how depleted they were.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, because it's like basically if you're down to the point where this guy, if he scored, that means he wasn't getting targets or options in the way that he should, considering how much we know of
Stephon Diggs.
How much we know of Josh Allen as a QB. You follow what I'm saying? Like if you're a QB, even if you are a running QB, at some point your arm is going to be in question, or you're going to need it at some point, even if you're Lamar Jackson or if you're Michael Vick or whatever.
Yeah.
So the point is,
you can't get away from it.
Right, you can't get away from it as a quarterback, even if you're a running quarterback. So the point was, if this guy scored and y'all won, how rarely was he scoring, or how limited was he as a factor in your offensive game plan, or if your defensive strategy for the offense, right? That this dude scoring would be like, oh, we ain't account for that. So now we broken. And he's just the second option. When I say just the second option, I'm just saying he's one away from your primary target.
Yeah, I got you. Makes sense. All right, Double J. So the Bills are where they, where they probably should be. Go ahead, keep scrolling. George Pickens, Van Jefferson. Quez Watkins though. I don't know.
Okay.
What
was the criteria that this list based their assessment off of?
Well, not necessarily. It's an ESPN guy. I forget his name by now. Everybody got to do something. They got to earn
names out here, right?
They got to earn their paycheck. I just thought it was cute because I said I had never really seen anybody, a guy from a major network or publication, do a ranking of a team ranking based on a specific unit. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it hadn't happened, but I just don't recall it. You know what I mean? I said, okay, that might be interesting. Let's see what we can do with this, so to speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Exactly. Yeah, but I don't know, though. They probably should be ranked a little bit higher. The Steelers should.
Why?
Bro, George Pickens, Quez Watkins. I mean, for real, though, well, I don't know, though. We don't know really what.
Based off the receiver room, this is how the teams show up. Okay.
That's what this guy's saying. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah.
All
right. Well, you know what? That's even okay. In that case, I probably could see that. I'm looking at it like that's the AFC North, bro.
Yeah.
No.
If you base off the receiver room, this is how they show up. All right, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Scroll, Double J. At 20, that's 28. We got the New Orleans Saints. Who do they have? Let's see.
Chris Olave.
Oh, that's right there. Ooh. Keep going. Scroll down. I want to see who they got. Yep.
Rasheed
Oh, that all they got is Olave.
Bateman.
So then they probably they probably rank right too at 29.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard. That's what I mean. This is why this list here is supporting evidence for why I don't like to rank things outside of a 5 or a 10.
Got
What
you.
arguments do we have here?
Got you. Well, the fact that it's 32 teams and they all had to be accounted for.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, all right, make an argument for why they should be 32nd versus 28. Who cares if they're 32nd or 28?
Yeah, I got you. All right, go ahead, Double. Go ahead, Double J. Scroll them down right quick. Yeah, well, we got to go. We got to give everybody their love,
Yeah,
though.
for sure.
The Broncos at 27. Let's see who they got on the squad.
Sutton, Mims, Patrick, Reynolds.
Then, I mean, you look at it.
I would say this actually should be worse than they should at least flip flop
the Steelers, maybe.
both.
No,
Well,
probably
I would go
probably
as
the
far
Saints.
as to say certainly the Saints, but I mean Sutton's good, but he's not a. I don't know. He just is not.
You're not a game
true number
breaker.
one to me.
I could be telling on myself here, but when they talk about the receiver room, we're not listing tight ends.
No.
Why? What part of the offense is a tight end? He part of the running game.
Both.
What is
Yeah.
this? See these dang lists, man.
Yeah.
How does a receiving room not include the tight end?
Are they in the wide receiver meetings?
What other meetings are they gonna be in? They in the lineman meetings? Or do
No,
have
they in the
their
tight
own
end meet. They in the tight
Mhm.
end.
They had their own meeting.
Yeah,
Yes.
they do.
What is
Running
this
back
list?
meetings
man?
are running back.
What is this list?
It's called a show filler.
Yes.
My gosh, man. He gets.
But what I'm saying is,
What are you drinking?
listen,
Oh my.
I'm
stop
drinking
it.
the finest purified drinking water the Central Ohio region.
Well, if
can
it ain't got
afford.
okay, well then that means you just. Well, I'm a yo. You try to get me. You try to get me to say something. I'm not gonna
Same
do
water
it.
you drinking. Same water you drinking. Okay.
Toilet water. Anyway, keep scrolling, Double J.
The fans don't need to know that.
I wouldn't know what. I didn't say nothing.
Keep drinking.
All right, at 26 right there, Arizona Cardinals. Whoa.
Look at that. Look at that picture there. Look at that.
Whoa.
Look
Oh
at
my goodness. Oh my gosh. And this guy right here,
Look at that.
obviously, he's a Columbus native. I mean, you know.
No, I'm not. I'm a
Yes, you
Columbus resident. I'm a Cleveland native, bro.
Oh man, you're
What's
hey,
the first
listen.
three digits when you dial my phone number? All right, then. Let's
Yeah, just listen. Let's just because your phone is associated with the network,
No,
don't mean
bro.
Cuyahoga County wants you.
No,
Scott.
listen. The first three digits when you dial my phone number lets you know where I'm from. Don't get
Yeah,
it.
where you from and where you at. It ain't where you from,
I
it's
know
where you
that's
at.
what I said. You
It ain't
said
where
I
you
was
from,
a
it's where
native
you
of
at.
Columbus.
Oh,
You said
stop
I was
it.
a native. Nah, I live
Yeah, you're
here.
native.
I was
Anything-
born up there.
Listen,
I was born
hey.
up there, bro.
Okay, well, let me
I
ask you
live
this.
here, okay?
Okay, well, let me ask you a question then.
They
Do you
bred
have
me.
like-
They blessed me. They up there, up north, bred
All right.
me. Down here, blessed me. Okay.
Okay. Do you have license plate that say Columbus, Franklin County?
Nobody has a license plate that says Columbus.
I said Franklin County.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not
That's
a native.
where I reside, like I said.
Okay, well, you're from
Yeah,
there.
you know
After
what?
6
I
months,
live here.
you're from there.
Okay, where you from? Where you from?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't even know. I can't even find my birth certificate. Just saying. Don't ask me no
They
questions.
don't etch in the stone no more.
Oh, my bad. Okay, you cracked the funny. Double J, you like this photo? Should we focus more on the photo or the wide receiver room, Double J? You tell me. Because this
Well,
guy
I mean,
right here, the Columbus
there's only
native.
so much. It's an ad below it. That's why.
Oh, okay, well, all right.
Oh, let's see what that ad say.
Don't worry about the ad. You know what I mean? Keep going. At 20, what's that? 25? You know my eyes. I got glasses on, but I can't see nothing.
Oh, hey, we need to vote for them for the best community.
Who?
Whomever that was between 26 and 25.
All right, if you say so. Oh, now should they be higher? Well, we got to get through everybody to see.
This list. This team
told
is
you.
trash. This is a horrible list.
Well, you said this team.
But wait a minute. But hold on. But now, hold on now. So why are we saying?
Say Flowers,
Don't
Why
act
not?
like that. Get a man his flowers.
Bateman. I mean, none of these guys could stay on the field. Yeah, I
Nelson
went there.
Aguilar.
Well, you say that.
What was
they-
it? What was it? Not 2016 with
You
the
said it-
Eagles. Come on, like
You say that. You talking about they can't stay on the field like they don't play football for a living. It's a crash course. I'm pretty sure y'all can hear the fireworks going off behind me, even though the 4th of July was 2 years ago.
No, we
Just
just
saying.
thought you had bad food and was letting it out.
Oh wow, you did it again, huh?
That's what we heard. That's what we heard, and we just was just gonna keep it moving. That's what we
Okay.
heard.
All right. Well, then how you gonna keep it moving? But you making an announcement. You know what I'm saying, excuse me. Anyway, so wait a minute. A couple of shows back now, y'all was talking about the Ravens was gonna win the AFC North. So they're gonna win the AFC North on Lamar and Derrick Henry alone. Is that what we're
Well,
saying?
No, the person that put this list together put them this low. And
Hey, watch it there. Watch it there. Oh my God. This dude right here, man. This dude right here, man.
ain't nobody got time for that.
Come on, man.
No way.
Hey, listen.
It's 9:45 on
man.
Saturday
You
night.
did it on purpose, man. I saw your face.
Something, okay?
Stop it, man.
We need to get that advisory sticker right at the bottom.
Yeah.
right
No,
corner of the
that's not.
screen.
Listen.
Yeah, that's going on the next one.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this dude.
right.
Did you see his face? He gonna make the face first.
Listen,
Like-
whatever.
Like somebody using a turn signal.
You
He gonna
you clearly knew.
use the
Listen,
turn
you clearly
signal.
knew that was
Oh,
a
stop
typo.
it.
You clearly knew that was a typo. Whatever else. Oh,
No, it wasn't no
remember-
typo.
Oh, no. You
No.
clearly knew I missed. You knew
No.
what I was trying to say.
No,
But-
no, you.
All right. Last
no.
week though, them comments low last week.
No, what you
Hmm?
mean?
Hmm?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your
That's my
fan-
story, and I'm
yeah,
sticking
yeah,
to
your
it.
Your
I'm just
fan,
saying.
your fan base showed up last week. You ain't had
Okay.
nothing to say about
Well,
that.
that-
You was all blushing and giddy. Cheeks was rosy
Oh
red.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Stop
all
Sport
over.
After Dark. Oh
I mean, you know.
Yeah, what time did he show up? 9:34.
I mean, you know. Hey, listen, I don't drink.
Still
I'm
gritty.
just saying,
Still
okay?
gritty. He running the
Yeah.
replay in his right eye while he's trying
Absolutely
to
not.
focus on
My
his
eye
left.
ain't twitching.
Uh,
My eye ain't twitching. Not
no,
today,
it's
anyway.
Flashbacks,
Yeah. Man, stop it.
memories.
Yeah. Stop it. Yeah, that's why you. Yeah, okay. So again, we swear up and down that the Ravens gonna win the AFC North based on what? Just the running back situation, Lamar and Derrick Henry.
Well, yeah. I told you about the dynamism. And I can create words.
The
you can
whoism?
create words. Oh, don't ever, whatever, bro. You got a whole
Did you say
dictionary.
who is?
Yeah, he got
What
a
happened?
dynamism. Okay.
All
Don't,
right.
don't let me find out it's a word. Don't let me Google and find out it's a
Yeah,
word.
yeah. You need to do that because I don't think so. But it sounded good though. You know what I'm saying? It fit right there.
Oh,
like
a
Jenga.
theory that all phenomena can be explained as manifestations of force. Dynamism.
Mm,
Look at
all
that.
right.
A
Okay.
theory that all phenomena, the phenomena of the Ravens winning the AFC North can be explained as manifestations of force. The force of Derrick Henry on the running in a power running game combined with the dynamic
Mm.
running ability and passing ability of Lamar Jackson. That dynamism.
That once he gets to the playoffs, to do the same thing that Dak Prescott does when he gets there.
Ooh, don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't do that.
I just did.
Don't do that. You know
I
why
just
you
did
should
it.
not do that? The reason why you should not do that is because over the last 39 games, the QBR passing to interception ratio and wins-loss percentage of Dak Prescott matches three-time Super Bowl champ Patrick Mahomes. Did you
Hey,
know that?
And what, and all that's what you said. Hold on.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Let me give you a button for that. Let me give you a button.
What do you sound like?
Let me give you a button because
Hey,
out of
what do you
out
sound
of
like that transmission of that Buick that be slipping? What?
Okay, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
just saying. Well, people know that already. I mean, we want me to say it again. I don't
I'm
have no
saying
problem
is-
saying it. I
what I'm
want me to say
saying
it
is-
again.
What I'm saying is,
No, what you're saying is don't need to be said right now.
oh,
Because out of all of what you just said right now, the one thing that he don't match him with is what you just said, and that's Super Bowl wins. Okay.
okay. So what I'm trying
All right
to
then.
explain to
So
you is, do we really
Dak
all
Prescott,
fall
regular
on-
season phenom, playoff season flop.
Okay, so you saying that the collapses that you've seen from the Cowboys in the postseason in his tenure have largely been due to him.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm
That's
saying
what what suggests.
no, it would not
considering-
suggest that.
considering the
Let me
stats-
elaborate then.
All right,
I can be
considering the
specific,
stats,
Gary.
considering the stats, draw interesting parallels to one another. Their win-loss percentage over the last 50 games is nearly identical. As a matter of fact, I think Dak has less losses by a difference of one.
Okay, but let me tell you, here's what I'm saying to you, though. Here's what I'm saying to you. Out of all of that has translated to what?
Understandably.
I don't understand what you're saying.
So I'm asking you. I'm asking you, Neen. What I'm asking you is if the failures of the Cowboys in the postseason during Dak's tenure as starting QB are largely because of him?
No, but because of him, he has a lot to do with
primarily because of him.
No, I'm not saying primarily. I'm not saying largely. Don't try to say largely and primarily. They both the same ballpark. Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Largely meaning mostly, primarily as in specifically. Oh, stop it! Don't play. Don't do that. Don't.
You know why they're not the same thing? I'm gonna tell you why they're not the same thing.
Why they're not the same thing? Google that. Google that.
If you take 100 and you divide it by 5, you get 20, right? 100 divided by 5 is 20. Now,
Okay,
if you start playing with the numbers, right? And if I start moving the numbers, let's say 100 divided by 5 is 20. Okay, so we got 5 different reasons, giving them 20% each of why the Cowboys could be a failure. If I move the needle a little bit, I could say 23% of the reason was Dak Prescott. That's larger than the other 4 excuses. However, the collective of the other 4 excuses is 73%. So largely and primarily are not the same.
They are synonymous.
They're not synonymous.
They are.
They're not the same.
Yes, they are.
I just told you they ain't the same.
Yeah, okay.
I just explained it in numbers. They are not the same. Largely,
yeah, okay.
and largely.
You explain. Listen, you can't explain to me. You can't put no words on numbers.
The primary reason could be that, but it can't be largely.
Okay.
If 23% of the time.
Well, I tell you what. In the money time moments,
73%.
In the money time moments, he ain't no different than what's his name? The other guy.
What's his name?
Yeah, that guy right there. Yeah.
So you say
Tony Romo.
You say it's largely him.
I'm saying I see a lot that he don't do when he in the moment. That's what I'm saying.
I said.
Yeah, I said. Yeah. Double J, keep scrolling because he ain't gonna keep rolling. Not with that. You know what I'm saying? He can roll something else.
I think this is one of the worst out of them.
Okay, but yet and still, you and he, the buddies, swear up and down they're gonna win the AFC North. But their wide receiver room is terrible. It should be worse.
The Steelers was already on the list, and you ain't said a word. And you said the Steelers gonna win the AFC North.
I said the Steelers gonna win the AFC North because of Mike Tomlin and their wide receiver room.
No, you didn't say it was because of their wide receiver room.
Are you sure about that?
You ain't said a word.
Are you sure about that?
So okay. So hold on.
Don't get me wrong. I think the Pickens has a great year, but Roman Wilson is a slot receiver at best.
They rank. Go ahead, Double J.
They're ranked 29 here.
He ain't say a word about them winning the AFC North when we read that. He ain't say a word. One word.
Because it wasn't my turn to talk.
It was your turn to talk.
It wasn't my turn to talk. You the one been talking.
You introduced it. You the host. You ain't say a word.
Listen, I said it and you were talking. I'm not going to interrupt you like you do me.
You Double J, you got to come back on. You hear what he just said? He not
Double J, why are you keep going off camera? He needs
because I'm responsible for multiple tabs here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, responsible for multiple tabs. He's the tab master.
Oh, wow.
Master tabber.
Oh, wow. You just laid that on real thick. I mean, how much did he pay you?
Not to be confused with the Task Master from.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, the Shock Master. The Shock Master.
All right. Okay. Yeah. This is why Vince McMahon is no longer part of WWE because of stuff like this right here.
And by the way,
Double J, scrolling.
Listen, real quick. We got to preface this. I think we need to give a few more minutes on the next turnbuckle to the increasing speculation that there will be a McMahon influence in AEW.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we were onto something.
Them rumblings about Shane McMahon coming on, they don't seem to be that's just not. I don't think it's just a rumor mill just saying stuff.
Barbershop, we threw out the business idea based on how much they were paid to go away or for the deal originally.
You talking about McMahon?
Yes, yep. And then what the current valuation of AEW is worth, according to Forbes, putting it at roughly $2 billion. So basically, you could spend a third of your money and own 50%.
And how much is a third?
Well, didn't they get about $3 billion, Gully?
2 point. Yeah.
So wait a minute. Are you talking? Wait a minute. So it's an opportunity we can invest in this?
Well, not us.
Oh, of course not.
Fuck.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, listen, we want
We
power.
can buy
a
some
little
Orange
bit.
County FC though. They're in the USL Championship. We can buy that.
I'd rather invest in soccer anyway. But
All right.
WWE
I agree. I agree.
wrest-
Good investment.
yeah, wrestling is and we had to talk about that because that's not a bad idea, really. Invest
Listen,
in
we want
soccer's
Powerball taken away from actually being able to do something.
Anyway, I don't play the Powerball.
Well, you should.
Okay.
Or to
Should
make
not.
millions.
Okay, well,
All right, if I do, and the shop
then I'm coming to holler at you.
and the shop report is broadcasting from our own private shop report jet on the
Okay.
tarmac.
Okay, really, I'm not doing all of that. Okay, that's excessive. That's excessive,
Yes,
Aaron.
listen,
You
we
need to
can
sell
probably
some
okay.
more merch.
Yeah.
We'll sell all the merch.
I'm not going about to be on no tarmac and no plane with you. There ain't about to be no
I'm
soul
not gonna be
plane moment.
flying.
Yeah, you is flying. You flying right now. You
You
gotta
know what?
be talking crazy to me.
Go to number 25, please.
Yeah, do that, Double J.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
All
go.
right, one
Let's
moment.
keep scrolling.
This guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Just a reminder for where we
Yeah.
were.
Yep, 25. Okay. The Atlanta Falcons.
Ooh.
Ray
I see they got your boy Ray on there, Gully. Ray
Ray.
McLeod.
Ray.
Ray. Okay,
Man,
Ray.
Listen, that Ray alone should have them in the, probably nearer to 20.
Well, Rondale Moore is no slouch. I would.
Neither is
would-
Darnell. Listen, because Darnell's be Darnelling out here, okay? So Darnell Mooney.
Well, he used to have some numbers on the Bears. Just
Hey,
not,
Kadero Hodge, didn't he go to Iowa in college?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. He might be a breakout, man, because he ain't really had nobody throwing it. If that's the same, it's got to be. He ain't really had no good quarterback play at Iowa.
To Gully's point, well, yeah, no. Oh my gosh.
Hey, listen, he was a Browns receiver.
Well, we know that. We knew you would know that. Okay, all that Brown stuff. You be anyway. What you say, Double J? What'd you say, Double J?
No, I was reemphasizing that point that, yeah, unfortunately, the Iowa offense was not good if you were a receiver. Where Charlie Jones, if you remember, had left Iowa to Purdue and then ended up being, I think, the leading receiver or second leading receiver in Big Ten yards. So that kind of says it all.
Okay, just imagine this group right here, the one that we got listed here, with Kirk Cousins. Do they win the NFC South? Or you are expecting Baker to ball out? Because I find it interesting that Tampa Bay ain't on. Did Mike Evans dip, or is Mike Evans still there?
No, I thought he went to. I thought he left.
Double J.
No, I'm Mike Evans. He resigned. for a
Oh,
huge deal.
okay.
Oh, he resigned. Okay.
Okay. All right. So what we saying? We saying the Bucks gonna win that NFC South over the Falcons? All of a sudden, there's a belief in Baker,
There should be. There's a
the candlestick
sustainability.
maker.
Yeah, Baker. Yeah. I think they repeat as NFC South champs.
Okay. So it's always about the money now. Kirk Cousins got the most money, so we don't think the guy with the most money gonna have the most.
Kirk Cousins got a problem, and we've talked about this at
Oh,
nauseam.
here we go.
Kirk Cousins is a problem, and I mean, it would be shocking to me that a quarterback controversy in Atlanta would yield a team with the admitted quarterback controversy would yield a division champion. Like, who's done that in the same year?
That's a good point. Ooh, Double J, you gonna background singer on that one? You the background? You backing him up on that one?
On what point here?
The
Okay,
idea because we just talked about just seconds ago. I said that I think that the Bucks will repeat as NFC South champs.
No.
And he suggested that, with Kirk Cousins in Atlanta now, maybe it might be a new champion on the rise and whatnot.
Exactly.
And I said, well, they got a quarterback controversy. Admittedly, they drafted themselves into a quarterback controversy because they got the best talent available. So I said that it'd be surprising to me that a team under a quarterback controversy would win the division.
What say you to that?
I mean, Tampa themselves had a quarterback controversy.
When?
Last season.
How?
But who?
Was it because of injury?
Well, just initially, if you remember how the move with Baker going there was pretty much he was the catalyst to that occurring, and then he had to earn the spot throughout training camp.
Over
and,
who though? Brady was already
I can't remember
gone.
which guy. There was someone else.
You know what, Double J, you not too far off from there.
Really?
He's not too far off, right? Remember, Baker.
Well, hold that thought. We're gonna take another break, y'all. Commander Joe, Commander Brown. There's a stuff report. Yeah, anyway, y'all know how it go down. We'll be back. You know what I'm saying? On a minute 5 side, baby. That's right. 10-5, baby. Boom, 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 boom. We out.
Jay Cunningham, and you watching the Shop Report. I'm Harvey Diallo, and you watching the Shop Report. My name's Chris Murray, and you're watching the Shop Report. Oh, you're Jay Nolly, you're watching the Shop Report. It's Braxton Key, you're dropping in on the Shop Report.
Barbershop Jay, Quentin Hines, Super Bowl champion. I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm on.
Hi, I'm Mars Man. We're from Mercury Stadium, and you're watching the Shock Report.
Hey, I'm Billy Butler, and thank you for watching the Shop Report. Hey guys, I'm Les Norman, former Kansas City Royal, and you're watching the Shop Report.
Commander Brown, Detroit Rivers Mountain Training, and I'm watching the Shop Report.
Hey, this is Doug Flynn of the New York Mets. Well, a few other teams, of course, too. And you're watching the Shop Report.
I'm Matt Ramos, and you're watching the Shop Report.
How you doing? I'm Rajay Davis, and you're watching the Shop Report.
How you doing? This is Nelson Figueroa, former Major League pitcher with a lot of teams. You're about to listen to the Shop Report.
All right, we're back. My phone line is jumping like crazy, man. I can't even get to it all the time. You know what I'm saying? These doggone Androids. But anyway, all right. What were you saying now, Gully? So you don't think with Kirk Cousins? I mean, you saying with the quarterback controversy, they don't have a chance of winning the NFC South.
It would be tough. It would be surprising if they were.
But they don't have a quarterback controversy. Kirk Cousins then already basically, from my understanding, came out and said he was cool with it, bruh.
He's
what? What is he? He's what?
Next number on the list.
Okay, keep scrolling, Double J. Yeah, because we're doing it.
Righty.
He's gonna say that, man. He's been in the NFL. He's gonna say that.
Well, tell him how you really feel, why don't you?
He's not gonna say what Rob Johnson said when he was competing with Doug Flutie for the starting job.
I didn't say he would. Rob Johnson. Boom. Anyway.
Who's this? Or was it Brad Johnson and Rob Johnson competing?
No, it wasn't Brad Johnson and Rob Johnson. Who knows?
It was
Rob Johnson and Doug Flutie.
Yeah, exactly. He's not
in Buffalo.
Yeah, exactly.
In Buffalo. I think it was
Circle the wagons.
Yeah, okay. Well, right. The Chuck covered wagons, you mean? They on fire. What team is this, Double J?
Well, this would be fun to watch you guess.
Yeah, like that tells you
because some of them haven't. These two have been there for a while. This one was drafted by this team.
So wait, so really, that's what we're doing.
Guess. That's a great game, Double J. What? Why?
It's the Giants.
He was typing.
The Giants.
You knew it. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Gully. That's right, Gully. Scratch your bottom lip. That's what you do. Don't do that. Don't try to play me. I was born at night, not last night. They ain't finna work. So what did we say? Where are they at? What number are they at, Double J?
This is 23.
Ooh.
MJ.
Who's next?
Yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
I actually think Malik Neighbors could have a huge season, though.
What say you? Why?
Well, for one, somebody's got to catch the ball. But two, it's the offensive coordinator change.
But
who they bring in?
The gentleman that... Let's see, he was from college. Let's see.
Well, it wasn't Chip Kelly. We know that.
Mike Kafka.
Kafka. Yeah. Right. But here's the thing. Mike Kafka's offensive philosophy may be a great one indeed. And the Giants' talent at wideout along with that. But if the guy throwing the ball to him ain't got it, then it's like you can send your kid to Fred Astaire's dance studio and Fred Astaire could teach him himself. But if you got two left feet, you got two left feet. You're gonna get a refund. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna get a refund. I don't think I'm gonna hit the button on that. Should I? Maybe. Yeah, I think I will. Oh, Daniel Jones ain't it, baby. He's not it. Keep scrolling. 23. They should be more like 34 out of 32 teams. Oh, the Washington Commanders. What we got here? 20. That's sitting at 22. Let's see who they.
What am I missing here?
Oh, we at 22.
The logic of this editor, whoever made this dump.
Hey, there, watch it there now.
Oh man,
I swear, man, you got to give us the green light one time, man. We got to get a pass. Can we get a pass one day?
No, you can get your
like.
Can we get a?
You
can get a P, and is what you can get. No, absolutely not. The beauty of this doing something like this is so we can bring this in, put it in the grinder, the processor, and spit it out as we will.
You know what? No, this is Vienna.
I'm trying to be first take and last take, and nobody else's
Vienna
take.
Sausages, okay? You know what I mean by that?
What happened? No, I seen them, but I don't eat them.
Right?
Oh
exactly.
my gosh, man!
No
Nobody got taste buds like a raccoon.
All right, so that's what I'm trying to tell you.
You got talking about Vienna sausage. Did you cook them first?
And potted meat, bro. This is what this list.
Oh,
right.
Did you just call their wide receiver room spam?
No,
exactly. Thank you, Double J, for stealing my line.
Just called this list potted meat because it don't make no sense.
Oh my God!
Our host won't let us really say with colorful metaphors like Spock said in Star Trek.
Okay,
using colorful metaphors to tell you what this list is.
First of all, nobody on this platform or P program is a Vulcan. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the Spock reference is for. Nanu, yeah, okay. Anyway,
you do it. Can you do this? Can you do
absolutely.
This? Can you do this?
No, but I can. Anyway, I'll show you what I can't do.
I'll tell you what.
Okay.
If you can do this.
Yeah, I can do.
What?
I can do that. Scrolling Double J.
Pick your nose.
Yeah.
Digging for gold. Share with the townspeople.
Absolutely. You say tomato, I say tomato. You know, how much wood could a chuck over Chuck could chuck wood? Say that fast one time.
I won't say it wrong fast.
Don't worry about how I say it. What you know what I'm saying? Don't knock my hustle. I ain't knocking yours. Scroll the list, Double J. This hustle knocker. I don't want to see her, whoever she is.
The
Packers at 21. Interesting.
Christian Watson and Romeo Dobbs.
You know why I think that they got them?
Jaden Reed. Again, this is a solid 1, 2, 3.
But you know why they got not only the receivers solid, but they got them ranked, put them here where I think they are. Why they here?
20
is because of Jordan Love. They probably should be a little bit higher.
That's what I'm saying, right? You think that they should be higher? I certainly think so.
Yeah, they should be higher.
Out of anyone on this list up to this point, how many teams did we actually say, you know what? The first 3 are solid.
Right, we haven't. We would say at 1 out of the 3, like of any team we mentioned, we might say, yeah, you know what, they got a pretty good.
The Falcons, I think, and then right here with the Packers.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep scrolling, Double J.
Trying to figure out if somebody's got a door open or something.
No, I got it. You hear that popping noise?
No,
yeah, you need to take some gas X.
I'll give you the button for that. Absolutely not.
Listen, my doctor said Mylanta. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Well, first of all, nobody wants to hear. Thank you, Double J. I'm glad you made the face because I'm getting ready to say some words to go with the face. He's making the face.
The stupidity of this list.
He's not making the face because he's making the face because of what you just said.
All right, Double J, you agree that they should be 19th?
Who, the Lions? Fair. The Lions are 19th? Let me see. Go back to the number.
You think they should be higher or lower?
Let me see. Are they 19?
19.
Mm-hmm.
No.
20, actually.
20. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Which way did he go? Which way did he go?
It was the addition of Donovan Peoples-Jones, believe it or not, that I believe
got them at 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for a 6th round pick, I thought he was worth more.
I did too.
I really thought.
But apparently, I keep telling folks about NFL ownership and the higher ups and the hierarchies and the brain trust. They don't see players as no more than commodities, man.
Right, and I think has my guy Joe Flacco proved with his performance last year. Once they've decided on you, they treat you like
deal.
Yeah,
exactly.
So it surprised them that he performed the way he did, given the opportunity to do that for a team that was pretty much stable, like the Browns. They had stability.
Well, the Browns didn't look at him, Joe Flacco, that is, in that way, in my opinion, based off what Joe Flacco did against them when he was with the Jets, when that first game of the season.
Yeah, the previous year, yes.
Yes, exactly. All right. So I think the Lions should be ranked a little higher too, though.
Well, we got to see how they arrange this list.
That's Rahman Rob, boy. He a bad boy. Double J on the fantasy side, man. Where's he at on the fantasy side?
He was a top 10 receiver. Absolutely.
I figured as much. Yep. All right, keep scrolling.
Hey, by the way, are we doing the fantasy league or are we doing the pick'em league this year?
It don't make me no never
game
mind
for fantasy.
It don't make me no never mind. I mean, I'll play just for the sake of, but
wow.
Now this, whoa.
Oh, no. Y'all already said why. This don't make no sense.
That's why.
No. Why they not hired?
I'm surprised Double J didn't highlight David Bell.
Well, it goes without saying.
So no need to highlight him, huh?
Well, here's the thing. Let's go. Where are they ranked? What are they?
19th. The Browns are 19th. They're wide receiver.
The wide receivers put them at 19th. They rank the teams based off their wide receiving core, right?
Right.
That's right. No one Njoku is included on this.
Exactly. So we know fundamental to the Browns' passing attack is the usage of their tight ends.
What happened, Double J?
You had to have did something.
My hands are down here.
Whoa.
Keep going. Yeah. That's whichever
dark.
one of y'all over there drinking is what I'm trying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, somebody over there hitting buttons. Don't let me find out it's Miss Alba. Is she on the production side? Yeah. Go on. Yeah, there we thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, what was you saying, Gully?
I'm saying fundamental to the Browns passing attack is the usage of their tight ends, which, let me be honest, let me be fair. Such is the case for many of the teams on this list, especially the teams that we'll see, further down the list or further closer to one. But what I'm saying by that
is, you're suggesting that the closer we get to one, the more teams
are actually going to be using their tight ends.
The tight ends, got you.
Okay. Like, for example, we haven't seen the Chiefs yet.
Got you.
Right.
Well, he's probably at number one. So
but are they really number one because of their receivers? Like, see, this is the problem with this list.
Good question. All right, well, we don't know that. Okay, well, we're gonna just leave that. Leave that right. Put that on the shelf. Okay.
FAAFO. Y'all can read through. Y'all can.
Hey man, don't be cussing in sign language on here, bro. Don't play me like that. Don't do. Yeah, that's what you're doing right there. That is what it is.
That ain't what it is.
Man, stop it. Go ahead.
Fool around and find out.
Okay, you're gonna get forked up. Hey, go ahead, Double J. Go ahead and scroll. Who are you forking with?
FCC violation.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. ACC violation too.
Mm-hmm.
The Raiders are at 18.
Devontae Adams, Jacoby Meyer, Michael Gallup, Trey Tucker, Jalen Guyton.
So is this because of Devontae Adams? Is he drawing that? Because I could put them at 22 while you're playing.
Put them lower?
You could put them. I'm just going off. I'm just saying.
No. I get you.
You're telling me. Look, if you wanted to ask me how good this group is, even Jacoby Myers was on a team last year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how good were they?
Oh. Yeah, because Michael Gallup was with
Michael Gallup. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say Michael Gallup was with the Giants, wasn't he?
Cowboys.
Oh, yeah. Go figure. Apparently, yeah, he couldn't help Dak Prescott in the playoffs. Anyway, yeah, because while we over here talking about Dak Prescott numbers relative to who's and synonymous with who's and QBR ratings, what's Dak Prescott's QBR in the playoffs?
Same thing. You said the
what's Dak Prescott's QBR in the playoffs?
The same thing when
Bernie Kosar. I know you got John.
When Deshaun Watson had the second highest QBR in the league compared to league MVP.
And I'm not listen. Oh, wait.
League MVP, Aaron Rodgers, and he was on a team that was 4-12. You was making the same statistical argument.
No. Absolutely, that's statistically false. Okay. Let the record not show, or you can show it to somebody else. I don't care.
What was you saying then about Deshaun Watson when his QBR was relative to the league MVP, despite his record being 4-12? What were you saying?
Okay, do you want to know, or you want to keep being rhetorical? Or you want to keep saying, but you want me to
go
say?
Ahead. Go ahead. I just want to make sure bring it into context.
Okay, because what I'm trying to tell you is what I'm trying to tell you is Deshaun Watson, and the conversation was about Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and whether or not Deshaun Watson was the right quarterback for the Browns. All I said was Deshaun Watson was right underneath Aaron Rodgers, since you all folks like to use QBR and all that as a measurement.
Yep.
If that's going to be used as a measurement, then Deshaun Watson was right under Aaron Rodgers, who was the MVP, whatever that year was.
Okay.
I'm saying as a measurement, what is Dak Prescott's QBR in the playoffs as opposed to in the regular season? Regular season phenom, playoff season flop.
He's only performing as well as the perennial quarterback of this generation.
Hold it, slow down a minute, man. Stop the front door and close the bus.
As well,
stop it.
He is merely performing as well as the preeminent quarterback of this generation.
Okay, well, let me say
he's only doing as good as that guy.
Okay, let me say it to you like this then. In the playoffs, based on the eye test and no other test.
So
signature. No. You asked me. I'm finna tell you. Let me say it then.
When we hop back, okay, when we run the tape, did I not ask him if he primarily suspects that Prescott is the reason?
I know what you asked me. I'm finna tell you. Listen, I'm not gonna
ask him this. I asked him this very question because he's about to say this right now. And so I asked him this question that he's about to give me an answer to after the fact.
Okay, well, I'm gonna answer it the way I want to. Okay. All right. That's what I'm gonna finna do.
All right. You gonna answer when you want to is what you're saying.
When and how and where and what? Right. Where's Waldo?
And here's a who.
Right. Gotcha.
Who are you talking to?
Okay, I'm talking to you right now. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Right. Okay. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, signature players make signature plays in the signature moments of a signature game. Now Now what he done did? Yeah, there you go. Wipe your nose. That's where get the snot out. Yeah, get it out.
All right.
Anyway, let's keep going from receiving room because I'm not about to go down this road with you. Ain't gonna be no tangents. I'm done with the tangentistas. Anyway, yeah, keep going, Double J. Oh, the Indianapolis Aries coach. What happened there? Who they got? Huh?
Pittman, Donnie Mitchell, Josh Downs, Alec Pierce, Anthony Gold. Wow.
Really?
Michael Pittman Jr.
I don't.
That's what I'm saying. With no context, just names.
Oh, wow.
It's just the receiving room. Just names, no context.
Oh, wow.
Michael Pittman Jr. must have had a heck of a year last year that we didn't realize.
Double J, where was he at on the fantasy side of things? Him and
hurt.
Yeah. He was hurt.
Oh, Double J sounded to me like you was hurt.
No, I had him the year before, and he didn't.
He was hurt. Okay, keep scrolling. Yeah. This guy just, he just needed something to do.
This list is hurt.
Yeah. This list is hurting me. The Panthers? Whoa. Go back. What number is that? Did I just see? At 16. 16.
Now, Thielen was phenomenal last year, adding Mr. Glass.
Whoa, don't do that to that man. Why are you calling him Mr. Glass? Who is Jonathan Mingo? Is he related to Barcavius?
I was thinking the same thing. Thing.
Oh my God, they should be ranked 48th.
Yeah, I was thinking that same thing. Ain't no way he ain't related.
Yeah, you don't hear that. You don't hear that name. You don't hear that as a last name that often. I don't know about this one. Yeah, this is really all over the place. Keep going, Double J. We might as well just keep going till we get to 10 because this is unbelievable. Give me some scroll. Yeah, there you go. Give me some scroll. Why do we keep seeing her? What is so different? Oh, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Wait a minute.
Jacksonville.
Whoa. You went a little too fast there. What's the number?
15.
15. Okay. All right.
Just
now we get in gullies.
We were just previously on 16. So
yeah. We getting in Gully's territory now. You know, he said a list ain't a list until you get to 15 or something like that. He said, all right, who they got? Ooh, that Duvernay. Where was Duvernay at, Double J, on the fantasy side?
Last year he didn't with Baltimore. I think he got hurt too at one point in time. But yeah, he only had 4 catches for 18 yards all last year. Yeah.
What about that's way subpar for him though.
I mean, 4 catches for 18. That's one drive.
Yeah, if that. That's from the 20 to the 30. You know, that's a move. One time moving the chains.
Right.
What about Christian Kirk?
Now he was solid. But who they lost was the former Atlanta receiver. That's where I'm going to be interested to see where he went. But Kirk had decent numbers.
All right, keep scrolling. Let's see what we got. We getting close, y'all. We coming home. Oh, wow. The Chiefs at 14?
Well, okay.
Well, that kills Gully's notion about the Chiefs at number 1 because of the tight ends. Blah, 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 blah.
I mean,
yeah. There you go. Do that.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
I guess.
Now it's starting. Oh, now it makes sense to you.
Well, clearly they're not factoring in the tight ends.
Okay, well, there you go. All right, there you go.
Rashee Rice, Marquise Brown.
All right, let's see who they got, Double J.
Sky Moore.
Better there.
Oh. Man, they giving a lot of credit to Rashee Rice.
Sky Moore should have had a good season last year, and he didn't pick up and kind of take off the way they had hoped. So basically, I expect a combination of Rice and Brown. It'll be interesting to see how they
Brown Rice.
Brown Rice. That's how I have my Chipotle Wolves.
I'm sure that's going to be somebody's fantasy team. There you go.
Well, Brown Rice.
Listen, yep.
Hey man, don't nobody want to know about your
Listen, that's the name, the Brown Rice Chieftains.
I don't know about that. I don't know if you might want to rethink that because you look like saying that out loud. You look like this guy in the picture from Rice University laying on the face down after tasting cleats right there. Oh my gosh, yeah, Brown Rice. I started it. You got to come up with a better finish. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Turnbuckle? I'm just saying.
Ooh,
yeah,
shots fired.
Hello, bro.
I'm just saying. Double J, you see, I'm on him, right? I'm on him today. You see, he got the ring behind him. Yeah, he in that corner.
You know what he just did,
in that corner.
You know what he just did, right? You know what he just did, right?
Go to the blue corner.
Hey, Double J, you remember the classic song 4 3 2 1?
Don't listen. Settle down.
Settle
down.
He just became cannabis, and I'm about to LL him. Just wait.
Listen.
Just wait.
First of all, don't nobody want to see your little microphone on your little bicep that look like olive oils. Okay. Second of all, oh my gosh. Anyway, who we got here? Keep scrolling, Double J. Or Popeyes without no spinach. The Buccaneers. All right.
Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Trey Palmer, Jalen McMillan.
Man, I'm still saying the Falcons could have been right in one of these spots, though, for real.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the Lions at this point could have been quite a bit lower.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. That wide receiver core actually got worse year over year with Julio Jones being gone.
Godwin did pretty good last year, though, didn't he?
Well, Evans is really who carried them. I mean, he was.
Oh, of course.
He had probably a career year last season. He's averaged, I think, 1,000 yards every season thus far.
Yeah,
and that's and we're talking double digits at this point.
He a first ballot Hall of Famer, you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I don't know if he's gonna be a first ballot.
Here you go.
Is Larry Fitzgerald the first ballot Hall of Famer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they're my Evans. All right.
How many drops did Larry Fitzgerald have? It rivals Jerry Rice.
I think it's is it 30 on his career? Something like that.
No. Nah, it might be less. It might be less than that, bro.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive. Larry Fitz, though, he was a dog at Pittsburgh, though. Anyway, keep scrolling, Double J.
28, Gully.
28
for an entire career.
And that's Larry Fitzgerald, right?
That's correct.
How many did
he has more tackles than dropped passes?
Wow.
Hey, for context, what about DeAndre Hopkins?
Seriously?
Yeah. How many drops?
And where are you finding that from?
Yeah, really. It's got to be Pro Football Reference.
No, that's what because I'm looking at that. That's what I'm trying. Unless you got to go to advanced stats, and I didn't see it.
Double J, where'd you find it at?
Yeah. Advanced stats show it.
Oh, do it. Okay.
7, 14, 21, 25,
yeah,
28, 32. Mike Evans got 32 drops for his career so far.
And how long he been in the league?
No, that got something's wrong. He might have more drops than that. He got 38 drops. He got 32 drops since 2018.
Mike Evans?
Yeah.
Since whoa. Since 2000 what?
Since 2018, he has 30.
Ooh. How long he been in the league? Since 2018?
No, he's been in the league since 2014.
That's what I thought.
But he's been a 1,000-yard receiver every year for his entire career. Yeah, the dude's been solid.
Yeah.
So Hopkins was tied as of 2 seasons ago at 29. So I don't know how many extra he has since then, but he too is very similar.
Yeah, DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, when you get in near him, bro, it's pretty much a catch. As was Dez Bryant's in that playoff game. That was a catch. Anyway, I'm just saying. I digressionize. Keep scrolling.
New York. What?
What number? I can't see that number because it's small on my side. 12. Ooh, Let's see who they got.
There's where Mike Williams from the Chargers went.
Okay. Xavier Gibson, Jason Brownlee.
Ooh, that's nasty lightweight.
12.
Ooh, yeah, I definitely got to see who the top 10 are.
I got right.
I definitely got to see who the top. Hey, matter of fact, Lord, my goodness, let me write that down, buddy. The Jets are. What number was that again?
12.
The Jets are at 12. Well, keep your britches on there, buddy. Settle down. My gosh. What the deal be, bro? Hand Billy Goat. Anyway, keep scrolling, Double J.
I don't know where that came from.
I don't either.
There you go.
Nope. There go the Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks.
Are you serious?
Kevontae Turpin.
Well, why are you saying that, Double J? You don't think so? They should be what? Well,
Brandon Cooks has not been good in like 6 years.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Oh, really? You think so?
Just saying, bro. Them your boys.
No, no, sir.
Well, I'm just saying. Well, no, absolutely not. Gully, vouching for QBRs over here. You know what I mean? Like, them should get you some QBRs equal, or equivalent to or equate to Super Bowl championships. They don't, in his case. You know what I'm saying, and therefore it's better.
Better than who?
What happened there now? Wait, what? Hold. Oh, let me change the channel. Whoa.
Wait, no. What did you just say?
Whoa, Nelly.
Wait, no.
Whoa, Nelly.
No. Run that back. Trent Dilfer was better.
Huh?
Helen. Trent Dilfer was better.
Hey, stop stealing my lines.
No, bro.
You habitual line thief.
Same family, bro. Don't even play me.
Okay, I'm just saying. Man, I'm just being...
Trent Dilfer was better than who?
Nobody that we were talking about. I don't know where you getting that from.
You said it.
Hey, don't let the sauce be your boss. Keep scrolling, Double J. The Cowboys at 11. Whoopty-whoopty-doo. They should be at 42. Keep going.
Oh, man. The Rams.
Oh, yeah. Puka Nacua.
Yes.
And Cooper Kupp. Yeah. Whoa. What are they? Are they number 10?
Are they 10?
Are they 10?
Yeah, they're 10. They're 10. Top 10.
Wait. Oh, the Rams at 10?
Cooper Kupp.
Wait, that's
Marcus Robinson, Tutu Atwell, and Tyler Johnson. That's a solid core.
Man.
I think a lot of teams, yeah. If that's your receiver room, Now this list is starting to
make sense.
Yeah.
I told you that everybody else at the backside of it, you got
So why
32
even
teams.
do it?
You got to say something.
You can tell clearly he had to do it. See, he could have just said his top 10 and left it alone, but he had us sit through 32 because maybe his editors required him to make a 500 or 5,000 word whatever essay, and so he had to fill it in. This is what I'm telling you, man. These lists where they rate everything 30, 30, 32, 30 through 35, it's all filler until you get to 10 because then nobody had an interest. Come on, we live in the scroll nation. Okay, we do this, we flick. We ain't got no time for this. Okay, listen, we're from an era where a song that's 4 minutes is too long. Now, we're in an era where a 4 minute song is too long. You and I and Double J, we're from an era where if a song is 5.5 minutes, we good.
Hold that thought. We come right back. We're gonna take another commercial. This is another merch ad or same one, but we're gonna have to do this again because this guy right here, he need to cool off. I'll let y'all in 2-9. Yeah, thank you. We need 29 seconds.
What it do, sports fans? It's your man BSJ from the Shop Report. And guess what? The shop is now open for business, baby. If you're on Facebook, go to our fan page, The Shop Report, click on more, and then shop to view all products. Or if you're on Instagram, click on the shop tab to see all our products. I mean, what you want me to do? I'm selling merch here.
Wow, really? Can't hear me, huh? All
It's
right.
Nate Cunningham, you watching the Shop Report. I'm Harvey Diallo, and you watching the Shop Report. My name's Chris Murray, and you're watching the Shop Report.
Stop hitting the buttons. And can you scroll, please? We got the Rams at 10. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, got you. Whoa. The Vikings. Whoa.
Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, Brandon Powell, Trent Sherfield, Jalen Naylor.
Double J, is there anybody else on this for their squad other than Jefferson who did well in fantasy last year?
Nope. Addison did not.
How you know?
He's a fantasy guru, bro.
When I had him.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he said it. So, matter of fact, I just wanted him to dive into that.
Oh my gosh! Don't do him don't put him on the spot like that.
He said, "Addison."
Yeah, I got it. Could you put the Jets right here?
Yep.
At 8.
That's 9. Go back up right quick.
No, but I mean, I could have put the Lions at this point. Like this, to me, is a better wide receiving core than that.
It is, no question.
Right. He just named some teams.
Yeah, he was just going on. I wonder what he was he? I wonder if he had some Lucia at the time. You can't do this when you're sitting at the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, right, with your entree and whatnot. All right, scroll down, Double J. See what else we got this going this way. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, and the Vikings at 9. The Titans?
Eric, the addition of Ridley.
Calvin Ridley.
There you go. That's who left the Jags that I was referring to.
Hopkins, Ridley, Boyd, Traylon Burks.
Do you like Will Levis? Either of you? The quarterback?
Well,
don't everybody speak at once. My gosh.
He's more known for other things.
Yeah. Loading, a pen Opinion is pending. I
First
put
of
it in
all,
Oh, I
the
thought you said appendage.
I put
Yeah.
it. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. First of all, I have no idea what either one of you are talking about. It seems like you all know something I don't know, and I don't know if I want to know while we're doing the show. Okay, but it sounded to me like, yeah, where are we getting ready to go?
Yeah, that question, bro.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Let's move on, bro.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Are we okay with where they sitting at?
No, we're not.
Oh,
We're
and
move
why
on.
aren't you?
Well, actually, now here's the why. Because you based it. Okay, again, this list is based off of receiver core alone.
Right.
Okay, they fired their head coach, and they got rid of their primary offensive weapon for the last 5 years, at least.
Derrick Henry.
So this team was terrible at passing.
But
Right.
remember now, he's ranking these teams
Based off
according to their wide receiver rooms.
Just off the rooms.
Just off the rooms.
Just off the talent in the
He's not ranking the teams based. If he had been inclusive with the running back and the tight ends, then this list would look totally different, I'm sure.
Or I'm just saying, what about their offensive output? What about how the receivers?
He's not because
You're looking at
some of these
talent level.
But okay, but again,
Yes.
all he's doing is this is subjective.
Sure.
Sort of, you know what I'm saying? He's ranking these teams based off their wide receiver rooms because listen, a couple of these squads, they just now getting these guys. We haven't even seen them play in that team that they're on now uniform. We haven't seen them play in the uniform, for instance. Calvin Ridley, has he played a down for the Titans yet?
Mm-mm.
So he's going off of, I guess you could put an asterisk by it if you want to.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? But according to the wide receiver rooms only, here's where these teams fall. You're including the other positions, and like you mentioned, the tight ends earlier, and Travis Kelce. No. For the sake of this list and conversation, you have to leave those other, you know what I'm saying? You can't keep trying to include Walter Payton in everything. You know what I'm saying? Like Double J said, Barry Sanders would have been a better dunker than Rasheed Wallace or something like that. He said a couple weeks ago. You know what I mean?
But Simone Biles.
Here we
She
go.
would be a better dunker.
She would be a better dunker than Rasheed Wallace, really?
If she at her peak there is getting 11 to 14 feet, it's ridiculous.
Okay, well then guess what? Speaking of peak, you need to stay off of Pike's Peak. That must be a new type of drink.
You need to
Okay.
keep drinking. You need to quit drinking.
Yeah.
Peach. That's antifreeze. That is not.
All right, shout out to my man Abdul Smith. What it do, baby? Y'all see the jersey in the background, Cleveland Brown, all day, every day. I don't even want to tell y'all about that story right there, buddy. I can't do it. All right, let's keep scrolling.
The Philadelphia Eagles, number 7.
Oh.
There are 6 receiver cores better than them.
And who are the 16?
That's what he's saying.
I thought I had you.
Nah, I don't.
I would have
Yeah,
been okay with the Rams at 7.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Me too. Shucks, the Bucks even at 9. All right, keep scrolling.
I like that. Shucks the Bucks. It's a nice phrase over yours. Oh, shucks the Bucks. Whoa.
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 Oh, the Keenan Allen. Oh, wow. Yeah.
DJ Moore, Keenan Allen.
Yeah, but
And
Velus
Doomsday.
Oh. Wait, where did Doomsday play at last year?
College.
Wait. Oh, that's right, Washington.
Yeah.
Oh. But who's throwing the football to them? Caleb Williams?
Mm-hmm.
We all know that a rookie quarterback's best friend is a running game. It's been that way for a long time, too, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
So who's the running back for the Bears then? And can he pass protect? Because if not,
right.
And none of these guys, even though we've seen what they can do, especially DJ Moore and Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
And the Doomsday,
It's gonna be a whole credit. It's gonna be an entire year of this picture here.
Yeah.
Them looking at the ref like
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell you right there, because he ain't have time to get the ball to none of these dudes. And Double J, if you playing fantasy right now, you picking any one of these guys right now based on the quarterback? Based on the quarterback right now, really?
Yeah, I still think look, even the worst teams have to move the ball, and so unless they really
Do
do not,
you recall the Baltimore Ravens had a year where Trent Dilfer didn't do jack for them? The defense
that's true.
Scored more points than the
If you
offense
actually
all year.
But that's the thing. Last season, as an example, as anemic of an offense that the Carolina Panthers had, Adam Thielen was still getting in a PPR league. You know, he would still get you double-digit points, and if you were to mix in a touchdown, you're talking about in the neighborhood of 18 plus points.
I was gonna say 15, 16,
yep.
Right. Okay.
So for a wide receiver 3, or depending on the league
A
type,
flex.
a flex, yep.
Yeah.
You absolutely could utilize it.
But we talking about DJ Moore and Keenan Allen and Rome Odunze. Now, I don't like doing what ifs, but here we are. Let's stay here for a minute. Let's just
Well, wait a minute. Okay, well, hang on. But you're talking about Caleb Williams, and if you look at his time at USC, did he struggle? Did they struggle to move the ball?
This is the NFL, bro.
And
I'm
so
not comparing the
targets
two.
is a good thing.
Okay, well, yeah, but listen, you can have all the multiple targets you want to. If you don't have time to get the ball to those multiple targets, then you have multiple what?
Losses.
In fantasy, players sitting on your bench who otherwise might not have. That's all I'm trying to tell you, okay? I'm just saying. All right, who's the running back for the Bears? That's what I want to know. And where is in terms
Lil
of offense,
Herbert might still be there.
well, and the offensive line too, mind you. And I'm not comparing the two here, but I am going to throw this out here. Was just a couple years ago, Mahomes was in the Super Bowl and lost to Tom Brady and the Bucs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know the court of public opinion, it was a Mahomes versus Brady, and everybody had them conversations, blah, blah, blah. But let's really widen the picture here. The Chiefs had lost they lost 2 starters on their offensive line that year, or then those playoffs, if not mistaken. Big and you could see there was a big difference. So your O-line is crucial too in this case. Just ask Joe Burrow. Okay. Right. And do we think that despite or in spite of, did I'm saying that right, Caleb Williams would do, if his offensive line is equivalent to Joe Burrow's, what Joe Burrow did not having an offensive line? Say that fast 2 times. Do we think that? That what we saying about Caleb Williams?
Let's see here.
Okay, here we go.
From a fantasy perspective, where is your first Chicago? There it is. There's DJ Moore, they think would be the first off that list.
What do you mean? First off the board, off that list?
For out of the Chicago receivers, correct.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, you could, yeah, my gosh. But DJ Moore was the first Chicago receiver before he even got to Chicago. He would have been the first Chicago receiver. But Keenan Allen, though, man. Yeah, Keenan. Well,
I personally look, to me, the number 1 wide receiver position. So just being a number 1 receiver naturally means your matchups, like that's who you're scheming against. And
exactly.
It typically allows inflated figures if you have a quality number 2. And so this list that we're looking at, I keep looking at the depth of both the slot receiver as well as the number 2 receiver specifically as it pertains to fantasy. And most of these teams, that's why I've been a little perplexed by it, because I just don't see teams being able to move the ball quite as well as you're kind of highlighting with Chicago. And that's why I wanted to just kind of point out how quick they think one of these receivers from this team that's supposedly right as a trio or all 5 of them as a room itself, they think this is at the very least a top 10 team. And you're saying your best receiver of that group is a 3rd tier receiver. So arguably a wide receiver 2 or worse. It seems to side with your point, Barbershop, that they too don't think they're going to be able to move the ball quite that well.
Man, that's a wasted. Man, I feel bad for DJ Moore and Allen. Possibly. You just never know. You know what I mean? Some guys, there are guys come in and they light it up right out the gate. You know what I mean? Because, C.J. Stroud sure enough did. But do we think C.J. Stroud's offensive line is better than the Bears.
CJ Stroud is
Or
better.
could he just be could he just be just that different?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, keep scrolling, Double J, but we'll keep our eye on that one, on the Bears wide receiver room. Because the receiver room by itself, but the names, they could probably make a case of being 1, 2, or 3.
I wouldn't argue with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's no way to look at the names. Even though I just said this guy's not factoring everybody else in, because Caleb Williams is attached to this. I'm sorry. It's no way to do it. Can't do it. All right, keep scrolling for me there, Double J.
Oh, this is an insult. Are you?
Okay. Well, we see Gully is doing his usual in this
houseway.
What?
Gully is doing his usual in this photograph here. That's him in the Browns uniform, missing another tackle, mind you. I'm not surprised. And Double J is obviously looking to me like the Dolphins receiver. Who is that? Double Waddle J.
Y'all hear this?
Getting ready to fumble.
Did y'all hear this?
I'm just saying. Okay, so
we hear this.
We got Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Odell Beckham Jr. Whoa, Malik Washington, Braxton Berry. Oh, so Double J, why you make the comment that you made? Should they be higher or lower?
I'm really intrigued to see
who
number 5 other teams are better than them.
Okay, I'm just saying, are y'all taking notes?
Remember, right? I just went to the fantasy side of things. Okay.
Okay.
And so
wait. Were the Dolphins 5? What were they?
Yes, Dolphins are 5.
Okay. I'm just taking notes here. All right.
But yet there's your number two, arguably your number 2 overall.
Who?
Okay. Tyreek Hill.
All right. Okay, keep scrolling. Let's see who's on there. I can't wait to get to
Bengals here.
Oh my. Okay.
Double J, okay. What's wrong with the Bengals here? Number 4.
Who did they lose?
No, they didn't lose anybody, did they? Oh, Tyler Boyd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Boyd. Right, he went to the Texans, right?
No way, dude.
No. Where did he go?
Crazy.
I don't know, but I tell you what, the Texans probably number 1 on this list. They probably number 1.
No, he went to Tennessee.
And okay. He went to wait a minute. Hang on. Where is Tennessee again? Because I don't think he was referenced. Okay,
right there,
8.
right.
Yeah.
Dude, are you crazy? That's 8?
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I think when they do this, now it's like, okay, they factor in how they move the offense. Because I'm guessing, my guess, Double J, is that you think that the Titans, based off of us understanding that Tyler Boyd is with them now, should be higher.
Absolutely.
Right.
I would actually be, well, no, I wouldn't go as far as to switch them with Cincinnati.
Okay.
But
they should be like, right.
And why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you though?
You know what? Oh man, this is actually harder than I'm going to struggle with this a little bit, because I've watched Calvin Ridley and Hopkins put up numbers that I would say can rival
Higgins
and Chase.
Yeah, but remember now, Boyd being the operative word here, or that significant standout.
And he's the better of, okay, like this is what I'm saying. Who'd you rather?
Well, for me, even though I know this guy is basing the rank, again, the teams are being ranked off the wide receivers alone. There's no way in the world. Give me these 3 with Joe Burrow over Will Levis. Give me Hopkins, Ridley, and Boyd, with all due respect to Chase and oh my gosh, what's his name again? Jamar, what's the other ones? Higgins.
T. Higgins.
That's because I don't know the other 3, but I know them 2. But you didn't took Tyler Boyd, who was a third, the trifecta, the third of the trifecta from Cincinnati, and added him to Hopkins and Ridley. Man, please give me Joe Burrow with that. Without Derrick Henry.
Yeah, but
and they win the AFC South.
That's theirs. Yeah, I don't disagree.
Yeah, I don't disagree either.
I mean, I know I'm saying it like they in the AFC North. I mean, the AFC South is kind of weak anyway. I mean, we got your boy Mr. Sunshine down there, you know. All right, keep scrolling, Double J. Let's see what we got. Let's take him on home. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
I forgot Njigba. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. Well.
Yep. Based off a receiving core.
Yeah. Tyler Lockett. Ooh, wee.
Yeah. This is a group.
Yeah, and show me that again. They were what, number 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know though, man. I don't know. Could we put the
Nope.
Could we put the why? What you mean? You couldn't put the Dolphins at 3?
So that would move by putting the Dolphins at 3, you would swap the Seahawks with them? Or are you just saying put the Dolphins at 3?
I'm just saying put the Dolphins at 3. I ain't really talking about swapping.
Mm.
Because I like this. This is a nice. Okay, these guys stay in the. I don't know, man.
Yeah, bro. Like,
no, I still would put the Dolphins at in their spot. I would. Where would I move them to? Go back to now. Who's number 5, Double J? Let's see right quick. Who's number 5?
The Dolphins.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, the Dolphins. Okay, yeah. Put them
I forgot.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I could put them. I would put them.
So
at
you
5.
would swap. Okay, so that would be a swap then.
Yeah, for the most part. Let me see 6 though, right quick, Double J. Let me see that again. Who was 6?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The Bears. Yeah, more in them.
Okay.
All right, keep going. Yeah, go the other way now. Let's see.
Number 2.
Let's see who number 2 is.
The San Francisco 49ers.
No.
But you know what though? They giving Debo and Ayuk. They giving them. Well, Ricky RP though he balled out. He came on late last year.
This list is flawed significantly.
Well, we know that. I mean,
it's fundamentally flawed. Listen to our reaction to them being ranked 2.
I don't know.
It was like we don't believe it. Their receiving room isn't why they're 2. Their play calling is why they're 2.
Right.
Not the receiving room.
So you're saying this, even though this guy said he was basing it strictly on the receiving room, he added other elements that were not mentioned in his factoring in the ranking.
He made it tell right. So that's to suggest that this receiving room is better than the Dolphins and better than the Seahawks. We had a hard we just
yeah, well, absolutely not. No. Or the Bengals.
Right. So they got Philadelphia got to be number 1.
Okay, but let me ask you this though, Double J. Here I'm gonna throw this at you now. Go back to the Titans right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because I want to make sure. Okay. So Hopkins.
They're punishing them because of the quarterback.
I know.
It has nothing to do with the list.
Okay, well, let me throw this out here at you now. From a fantasy standpoint, Hopkins, Ridley, and Boyd, even though Boyd obviously didn't play with the Titans, I'm just saying from a fantasy standpoint, last season, were those 3 guys' numbers comparable? Go back to the 49ers. Go back to the 49ers for me. Okay, stop. Let me say the last part. Let me switch it up. Could you say that Deebo Samuels and Brandon Ayuk, without putting in Pearsall, had numbers comparable to the other 3 that we mentioned for the Titans? Just fantasy-wise, in terms of production, from a fantasy production standpoint, did Samuel and Ayuk, were they in the up there with Boyd, Hopkins, and Ridley in terms of fantasy numbers?
Samuel is 8. Yeah, Brandon Ayuk is 10.
Okay, so maybe is that why he putting them right there?
Well,
because he's saying these 2 in terms of production were in the same ballpark as those 3 I just mentioned, and I'm using those 3 as an example. So you got 2 doing the work of 3 in terms of production. That's how bad these 2 are. That's why they at where they at.
Yeah,
I'm just asking. I'm not saying it is. I'm just wondering. Because he's saying 2 of these guys is equivalent to 3 of them guys.
But it's the play calling, though.
I mean, I don't
like. Are they great benefactors of the wizardry of Shanahan?
I don't know, because in Deebo Samuel's case, wasn't he hurt one year?
Yeah.
And the 49ers, they couldn't wait to get him back.
Right.
So, I don't know. All right, Double J, let's see who number 1 is.
Philadelphia.
Did we do the Texans at? Oh, they had the Texans.
Houston Texans.
Oh, that's what I knew it. I told you. Shout out to the Texans, baby. Shout out to the Texans, baby. And to your point, Gully, it's nowhere in the world because these dudes is nice. Oh, well, wait.
Wait a minute. Where was Philadelphia
at? They were 7, I believe. Go back, Double J. Go back. Let's see. Somewhere around about 7. Were they 7? Yeah.
7.
Okay. Why are you asking about Philly? They should have been.
I thought they were number 1. I just thought I lost track of the fact that they were 7. I thought they were.
Wow, you really don't like lists, do you? You lost track. Go back to number 1.
I don't. You already.
I'm just saying though. Well, I'm glad
you killed my explanation, had dismissing it as a rant when it was really a PSA. But that's okay.
Okay. Well, you can do that on Monday. I'm just saying.
Anyway.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch. All right. So are we cool with the Texans being at number 1?
No.
Why? You just said no just for the sake.
No, because CJ Stroud and his ability is what put these guys in play in that case.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold it though. We'll slow down there for a minute.
Go to the numbers. Go ahead.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, no,
absolutely
not. Absolutely not. You're not finna do that.
I'm not finna sell you.
Who was
I'm
the
not finna
quarterback?
sell you on CJ Stroud being that dude.
That's not what I'm talking about there. Listen, these right here.
What I just said.
I don't know what you said because you weren't saying it to me.
That they're number 1 because of CJ Stroud. Is what I'm
asking you. Hold up there, Double J.
Mm-hmm.
Did CJ didn't play the whole season last season? Did he?
Mm-hmm.
He played in the playoffs.
I thought it was a couple games he missed.
Even if he showed up in January. That's all that mattered.
Well, don't take it out on me. You blame the Browns for that. Don't be leaning forward in the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like I was the defensive coordinator for Myles Garrett and company.
In January.
Okay, well, I'm just saying. All right, then. Well, I mean, all right. So we cool with the list for the most part. The only questions I really had were the Falcons, the Dolphins, in terms of where they were listed at. Based on what this guy did. The Falcons, the Dolphins, the Jets, the Rams, and the Titans too, I believe. You know what I mean? Because those aforementioned really could be the top 5, and you really ain't need to look at nobody else.
Now, let me understand. Let me make sure before this gets
Let you understand, make sure?
Let me make sure I communicate to understand it. I don't think that they're significantly overrated. Like they're bums and CJ Stroud made them. Nah, but I'm just saying in terms of the other cores, I don't know that they're number 1.
Well, you okay. We seen what Nico Collins can do? Is he bona fide? Stephon Diggs, we already know what his track record is. And Tank Dell? Okay. Come on, bro. Even in the short span, they in the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
How do you spell that?
How do
you spell that?
Trust me.
How do you spell that? Please tell me. We got to put it on the merch. How do you saying? How do we spell it? Is it YUM apostrophe SA?
No, it's yam, like yam. Yam saying?
Yam
YUM. Yam saying. It's YA apostrophe M SAN. Yam saying?
Yam saying. All right.
Yeah,
Double J, we got to make note of that. We got to put it on a shirt.
And then you want to add this one too. You understand me?
You understand me?
You understand me? You understand me? Is Y apostrophe UNNA SPAN.
That's our new catchphrase. You know what I'm saying? The shop report.
You know what I'm saying? Okay,
that's it.
Anyway, I'm not finna go down that road with you. These people are here watching like, man, they're gonna yam saying all for the rest of the yam show.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, we figure if y'all can watch, First Take for an hour and them talk about the Cowboys and Terrell Owens, You know what I'm saying? No, like as if though nothing else went on in sports in the Lakers.
Right.
I mean, I figured y'all can tolerate us. You know what I'm saying? For 3,500 hours. You know what I'm saying? Taking up most of your Saturday nights. Yeah, I got you. All right, it's all good. Well, there's our list, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Double J. Our scroller, by the way, the Texans will win the AFC South. They will, barring injuries and anything of that nature. And
will they get the bye? Will they get a bye? Will it be a number 2 seed?
Do you want me to say bye to you?
Do you want?
Don't interrupt me no more.
Will it be a number 2 seed or number 1? They finished the season very strong.
No, as long as Patrick Mahomes is in the league and upright, he's gonna be.
That don't necessarily mean they'll be a number 1. Matter of fact, I don't think they was a number 1 last year.
They don't have to be. It was a lot of other factors, but I believe now after he done got his third one, Andy Reid and them, you know, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I believe Kansas City be a number 1 seed.
You know, Andy, I would say real quickly, man, Andy Reid should be it's a telltale sign of staying and persevering, because you got to think about this. Up until he got to the Chiefs, Andy Reid had a long storied career of coming up short.
Yes. With the Eagles.
Of not meaning.
And Donovan, I got to throw up in a trash bag, McNabb.
Right.
Go ahead.
So what I'm saying is, right, after all these seasons of coaching, of doing something well or doing something good, but not well enough to reach that pinnacle of success, he finally was able to get that done, and now he's flourishing. So my point is,
so if it took him 30 years, and then in the last 3 he got what he got in the last 3, most folks would have thought he got in 30.
Right. It make up for the 27 prior.
Well, could you just next time say it to us and put it to us in
Nah,
layman's terms?
Because
why can't you do that?
Because
that's why Mama said knock you out. That's why you in that ring right
Mama
there. You in that corner.
It's time for you to listen. Mama said for you to always drink your Ovaltine. First of all. Second of all, don't interrupt your eye out.
I'm gonna put your eye out with a Red Ryder action BB gun.
All right, yeah.
I'm just saying.
You better watch your wrists are brittle.
Yeah, okay.
You better have
absolutely
an
not. And speaking of which, man, Khalil broke his wrist and fractured his thumb.
How?
Hooping. I tried to tell you that when I called you on the phone yesterday, but no, you ain't had time. You was like, I'm over here playing Connect 4.
Broke his wrist and fractured his
I'm saying the adult version of Connect 4. Don't nobody will need to know that on Tuesdays.
Whoa.
Just saying. Exactly. Anyway. Yeah, he did. Anyway.
Fly to the Condor. Hey, listen, fly to the Concords.
Okay, got it.
Fly to the Condor is actually business time.
That's why the best bad boys of the 4 is number 4. I'm just saying. And we're gonna leave that right there. This is what we're gonna do. And on that note, I'll leave y'all with this quote. The capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. The willingness to learn is a choice. From my man, Brian Herbert. That's right. It's been fun, but we got to run. Don't forget to check us out every Saturday at 9 on the PM side right here on the Yard, or y'all can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the shop's fan page, and of course, YouTube. And please, when you're over at the tube, we'd be much obliged if you hit that subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You understand me? You know, we're going to get that on the t-shirt too. Put it on the t-shirt, Underdog. I'm just saying we'd be much obliged. And if that don't work, y'all can Google it. For my dudes, B Rich, Double J, D Gully, TJ, and all those who follow and support, we say thank you. I'm Barbershop Jay. You've been listening to the Shop Report. And remember, the next time y'all want to know what's really going on, man, come to the shop. Walk-ins are always welcome. Holla at your boy. Don't say nothing crazy at the end.
You know what I'm saying?